Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm doing a retreat because I totally just need to relax and unwind and not think about work. And so I just took a hot bath. And this is like a home retreat. You know, most people are familiar with paying hundreds or thousands of dollars to go on some trip somewhere. Nah, you don't gotta do that. All you gotta do is think of things that you really enjoy and do them at home. And today I'm trying something new. I'm gonna walk around my yard in the grass barefoot, okay? So the yard is this big. I'm not gonna go over there because I don't want to bother the neighbors and they'll be like, "Ah, what the hell is he doing now?" You know, like, because I'm the only one that's gonna do something like this around here. So I'm just going to walk over to about here and then down. And it feels really cold and wet because it just rained a little while ago, but that's alright because it's been hot and this is exactly what I need to totally just relax, you know. And my neighbor is not here, so thank God I don't have to worry about her peering out her window and thinking things, etc. And so it's a perfect temperature out here. Perfect. And well, the dogs next door are barking now. They've taken notice. Shall I walk up this steep part? Think I can handle that? Nah, let's just stay on the level. And I feel blessed to live here, and I think that someday it'll turn into a rich person's place where only the rich can afford to live here. So you've got to enjoy things while you can, you know. I mean, maybe something crazy will happen to turn all of this insanity around, but who knows? I'm not counting on it. I'm just living for the now. And I haven't watched the news much, a little bit, but I'm doing really well in that regard. And also, check it out, I quit eating corn, soy, and something else, rice. Corn, soy, and rice. I quit all of those about a couple of months ago, and I think I've lost about 5 pounds, and I continue to refine my diet and make it better and better. And these are just two of them are allergy foods. And the rice is just a food that there are various troubles with it, like it's got too many pesticides, they say. And it's kind of sticky also. It's a perfect substitute for wheat. So if you're quitting wheat, eat a lot of rice for a long time. But eventually you'll need to get rid of that, as I've done. And so now I'm just eating millet mostly, and quinoa and other non-glutinous grains. And yeah, I just keep improving my life. And recently I've been thinking a lot about this retreat mentality, because I realize that I think too much about having to make money, and that's largely because of the society that I live in, you know. But that doesn't mean that I have to be stuck in it. I can live more like a hippie and think and figure out how to do things communally and in other ways so that I don't have to get sucked into that whole thing, you know? Oh, feels so good on the feet. I'm so lucky to have lawnmower dudes come by and mow this every week. The lawnmower family. And Got out a couple of orders today. Judy out in Santa Barbara, you're gonna love that pillow. And somebody in, can't remember. I sent one to Colorado, Aurora, Colorado yesterday. I think I sent one to Massachusetts today, two to Massachusetts today. But right now, man, I'm just a happy camper to be taking the rest of this day and maybe tomorrow off. You never know how long. I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll be like, do I really feel like working? If I don't, I'm gonna manage to not. That's the deal, baby. Belly keeps getting flatter, see? Flatter, healthier, sexier, the whole deal. Now look at that, that's a pretty good sized yard. All mine to walk around as many times as I want to. Now check it out. I could walk clockwise instead of counterclockwise. Let's try it. Hey, the grass looks the same going clockwise. My feet look the same pretty much too. I wonder if there's any kind of energetic difference. You'd think that clockwise would be better, huh? Now, should I try and walk all the way up to that corner? Let's do it. Just don't step on any of those rocks. Let's meander our way over this way. Now check it out, there's a groundhog that lives in these water things. And he'll go down into those holes. Check it out. We'll see him go in there. I'm sure if he can get through that one. But he'll go in those and cruise around in those. Check out our nice new mailboxes. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Don't slip and break your neck, boy. Nah. Got too good a grip. It's like we're enclosed within these trees. So many birds. There are so many more birds than humans. Think about how many more ants there are. There's a lot of ants in this world. I was thinking about, last year I put a bunch of plants out in front of my yard. Like she's got all these plants over there. But I don't think they really like being on the cement. I've got a couple of mater plants, for those of you that don't know what that means. They're tomatoes. Mater plants out back, starting to produce. We can just stay a little bit lower this time instead of climbing the hill. No need for all that. Ow! Ow! Oh, the coolness feels so good. It's like a medieval wall, huh? We have to have all these walls We have to have all these walls because it's so mountainy here. They're like retaining walls. And it's amazing that they last as long as they do. You'd think that they'd eventually cave in. And some of them do, but the ground here is so hard, like clay and rock. And if you don't have a floor that's like ours are solid cement, so we don't have to worry about the radon. But when you're in the mountains like this, I've heard that if you're more in the mountains, like the higher up you are, the more chance you'll have of radon in your house. And people get canned that. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this little video. Wind is kicking up a little bit, feels really good. You can have your own retreat at home and do just about anything that pleases you.